liken the daughter of Zion to a very delicate and comely woman. All the other nations come and huddle around her, man. They love her. They say she's sweet. She's nice. Oh, man, she give it up easy, too. She give it right up, right? Read on.
Jeremiah 6:3. The shepherds with their flocks shall come unto her. They shall pitch their tents against her round about.
Right.
They shall feed every one in his place.
Right.
Prepare ye war against her.
Prepare war against these so-called Negroes, West Indians, and Puerto Ricans, man. Because you're out of the way. You're out of the way. The Lord's going to show you why. Read on.
Arise and let us go up at noon. Woe unto us, for the day goeth away, for the shadow of the evening are stretched out.
That's what he said. Woe unto us, destruction unto us. Man, it looks bad. It don't look good for the so-called Negroes, West Indians, and Puerto Ricans. This is history. That's repeating itself. This is history. That's repeating itself. Why? Because check out where we are now. Who's in our neighborhoods? All the other nations. China, man, the Pakistan, the Indians, the Arabs, the Africans. Everybody's around us, man. They feed off us. Big time. They all feed. Fat cat, like fat cats. Hold this, right? Hold this, or we're going to go to the wicked scene. And why? The Lord's not going to hear your cries. Why? He said you come to the altar with tears. Hold that, give me Malachi again. Bring it back.
Malachi 2 verse 13.
Yes?
And this have ye done again, covering the altar of the Lord with tears.
Right?
With weeping and crying out, insomuch that he regardeth not the offering anymore, or receiveth it with goodwill at your hand.
He don't want to hear you, man. He's done with your vibration. He's skipping it. Give me a Proverbs. I'm coming back to this. I'm sticking on this chapter, 6th chapter in Jeremiah. I want Proverbs 15:21. Show them what you got. Give me the whole them Psalms. Whole them Psalms. Coming back. Come here. Give me 2 Kings 20:1. Read it from the top. We'll understand this thing, man, clearly. Hold that. All right, show what you got out.
2 Kings 20:1.
Right.
In those days was Hezekiah sick unto death. And the prophet Isaiah the son of Amos came to him and said unto him.
Stop. This is King Hezekiah, king over the house of Judah, or king over Judah, Benjamin, and some of Levi. That's the house of Judah. King Hezekiah. Look at that out. You know.
And said unto him, Thus saith the Lord, set thine house in order.
Set thy house in order. This is the most I tell Hezekiah. He sent a prophet unto him and said, listen, brother, set your house in order. This is king. Read on.
Set thine house in order, for thou shalt die and not live.
For thou shalt die and not live. Your time is up. Read on.
Then he turned his face to the wall and prayed unto the Lord, saying,
Hezekiah the king. Then he turned his face to the wall and he prayed to the Father. Read on.
I beseech thee, O Lord, remember now how I have walked before thee in truth,
right,
and with a perfect heart,
right,
and have done that which is good in thy sight,
right.
Hezekiah wept sore.
Hezekiah, he wept sore. He begged the Lord to remember. This is the point we gotta get to, man. He begged the Lord to remember how I dealt for you, how I prayed for you. Remember how I stood for you. Remember. Hold that, man. Give me this. Read it.
Proverbs 15:21. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom.
Right.
But a man of understanding walketh uprightly.
I'm sorry, that's not what I want. Give me Proverbs 28 and 9.
Proverbs 28 verse 9.
Yes.
He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination.
This is an abomination, man. You turn your ear away from hearing the righteous words of the Heavenly Father, then your prayers are abominable. Your prayers that you put up, no matter with how many tears, the prayers you put up, they're not accepted. The Lord's not going to accept the prayers of the wicked. He don't care about the supplication of the unrighteous. He turns them back. Show them what you got, huh?
2 Kings 20:4. And it came to pass after Isaiah was gone out into
the third verse, huh?
2 Kings 20:3. I beseech thee, O Lord, remember now how I have walked before thee in truth.
Right? That's what Hezekiah said. Hezekiah, he beseeched the Lord, he besought the Lord. He said, remember, please, Father, how I walked before you in truth and sincerity. Read on.
And with a perfect heart, and have done that which is good in thy sight.
And with a perfect mind, and have done those things which are right in thy sight. Hezekiah didn't deal like we read about in Malachi. Read on that.
And have done that which is good in thy sight.
Right.
And Hezekiah wept sore.
And Hezekiah wept sore, man. Hezekiah never dealt treacherously. He didn't marry the daughter of a strange power. Read on that.
2 Kings 20:4. And it came to pass after Isaiah was gone out into the middle court, that the word of the Lord came to him, saying, turn again, and tell Hezekiah, the captain of my people, thus saith the Lord,
right?
The power of David,
right?
The Father, I have heard thy prayer.
I heard thy prayers, and I see, check this out,
and I have seen thy tears.
And I have seen thy tears. I've heard thy prayers and seen thy tears. Read it.
Behold, I will heal thee.
I will heal thee, man. I'm going to heal you. Why?
On the third day, thou shalt go up unto the house of the Lord, and I will add unto thy days 15 years.
15 years, this brother get, right?
And I will deliver thee and the city out of the hand of the king of Assyria, and I will defend the city for my own sake.
Praise the Lord.
And for my servant David's sake.
And that's how the Most High said he's going to do with Hezekiah. Because Hezekiah dealt with him in righteousness, and in truth, and in sincerity. So Hezekiah cried unto the Lord, and he heard his prayer and seen his tears. But over here in Malachi, the Lord said, I'm not going to hear your prayers, man. Then he come to the altar and cry with tears, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Well, how was you living? How were you living? Give me Psalm, the 6th chapter, show what you got out.
Jeremiah 6, verse 4. Prepare ye war against her, arise, and let us go up at noon.
Right.
War unto us,
right.
For the day goeth away, for the shadows of the evening are stretched out.
They're stretched out, man. The day goes away when it's clear, when things are hot, when things are right. The shadow of the evening is stretched out. It's a long, black night. Evil is involved. Wickedness is on the table. Show what you got out.
Jeremiah 6 verse 5. Arise, and let us go by night, and let us destroy her palaces. For thus saith the Lord of hosts,
right.
Say, hew ye down trees and cast them out against Jerusalem.
Right.
This is the city to be visited. She is holy oppression in the midst of her.
She is holy oppression in the midst of her. It's all oppressive. Rebuke. Give me Ecclesiastes 4:1 out. Hold them Psalms. Give me Ecclesiastes 4:1.